Welcome to another edition of Attack TV. I'm your host, Sean Bisson, here with assistant coach Alan Letang, just a couple days ahead of the regular season getting underway. Alan, with such a big break in between the final exhibition game and these regular season games starting in Sarnia on Friday night and then Flint on Saturday, how excited do you think the guys are right now, chomping at the bit to get going?
Yeah, I think they're really excited to play. It feels like it's been almost a month since our last exhibition game, so I think the guys are eager and excited to kind of get into a normal routine and just get going with the season. Although the break has been great, we've had a lot of opportunity to work on some little things in our game and moving forward. But I think once the game starts, the boys will be happy that they're playing.
After the exhibition series and then coming into this about 12-day break that the guys had, what did you guys work on and how do you feel about the team coming into the regular season now?
Yeah, I think we're pretty confident. The nice thing is we've got a bunch of veterans coming back and they know the system that we want to play, and so it wasn't a matter of teaching them too much. It was just getting all the young kids on board and going through all the little details that'll help them to be successful going into the season. So the older guys, the veterans, they've been great all week. Just helping those kids along and getting them prepared for that first game.
All right, you mentioned the younger guys. There's obviously going to be some nerves for everybody throughout the lineup when the regular season starts on Friday, but what do those younger guys have to do to maybe calm the nerves down and not get too caught up in the moment on Friday?
I mean, I think it's just an exciting time. I think, at one point in their career, every guy plays their first OHL game, and I think it's pretty exciting. So the message to those young guys is just, you know what, you got to do what you do well. You got here because you did something well. So whether it's skating, whether it's, your puck possession, whether it's just being physical, whether it's getting to the net, whether it's shooting the puck, they just got to rely on the things they do well.
And going into Sarnia on Friday night, what are some keys to success that you think will really bode well for your team and getting the win maybe Friday and hopefully Saturday as well?
I think just the details in our game. Rely on our system, rely on each other, and those little details that we've tried to emphasize this week in practice will be huge when the pressure's on or when the other team changes the momentum a little bit. That's when you can fall back on your system, you can fall back on each other, and again, those details will be huge.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for your time, Alan.
No problem.
This is my home. Been there about 12 years. This is the tree that once shaded my backyard. And here's what happened when a storm blew through our neighborhood. Oh man, what a disaster. Fortunately, my wife knew just who to call. The experts at Balfour. So to recap, my home before the storm, my home after the storm. Or the way I see it, my home before Balfour, my home after Balfour.
Balfour, your home, your life, our promise.